What up, Yugi Boomer and Yuki Zoomer? I am still a raccoon, and oh my god, ban this, ban this, ban this, ban this. New box, new box, new box, new box reaction. I'm so excited. Let's go. Oh, oh, Konami, thank god. Launcher at 1. This card should never have been at 4. Infernity should not be in a deck. It should not be in Duel Link. If you play Infernity, you are a bullshit player. Yeah, ban this deck, kill it. I don't care. Good shit. Mori at 1. Was Mermill a problem? Like, I didn't feel like it was a problem. It was a strong deck, but like, I guess not. I guess Mori of Greed makes sense, right? Just it wasn't once per turn, so they could just like keep going until they find the card that they wanted. Yeah, I think that's fine. That's a fine hit. And those are the only limit 1. Alright, you know what? Stay positive. Limit 2. Bailings. Does that do any... Was Salmon Great even a problem? Like, it was, once again, strong deck, not unbeatable. Nah, I don't... Does that change anything? Okay, first of all, does that change anything? You only play 2 Bailings. Did you play any limit 2? Lady Debug, I think? Was Lady Debug limited to? Lady Debug. Yes. So you can't play Lady Debug anymore. That's bad. It's not like it's not like backbreaking, right? You just play like a bigger Code Talker engine. Yeah, I think Salmon Grey is gonna be fine. Like, they have a limit 3, they have a limit 2, they have a limit 1. They can't play like anything like spicy anymore. But like, the deck's still gonna be fine. The engine is still like strong as fuck, right? Oh, Void Vanishment. Thank god. I was scared going into this ban list that they were not going to hit Infernoid. I was scared they were going to hit every top deck and leave Infernoid alone. Because if they did that, like, there's a really big chance that Infernite became the best deck, and if that happened, like, no one's having fun until, like, the next ban list, right? This deck is fucking bullshit. Vanishment to 2 probably doesn't change anything, but, like, they're willing to, like, hit the deck before it becomes a problem. That's something I like to see. And that is all for the limit 2. No Gouki, no Mech Knight hit. Huh. You know, I look at that, I would have really liked to see like finishing move and like rematch at 1, so you can just do both. Alright, that's the limit 3, whatever. Super X, good one, as good as it gets, right? Rematch. Another one? Can we get another one? Finishing move. Can we get a 4th one? No. Is Gouki dead? That looked like fucking back-breaking. Like one Suprex looked like absolutely fucking back-breaking for the deck, right? I guess you can play 2 Suprex, right? You can use, what's the name of the skill? Main event? Gouki. The main event Gouki, yeah, this skill had another Suprex to your deck. So you can have like 2 Suprex, 1 Rota. You can't play 3 effect anymore, but that was garbage. I'm sorry. Like, if you like 3 effect, like, that did nothing. Like, you could have like infinite life point, but if they like survive your finishing move, the deck is dead, right? So yeah, you lose essentially, like, you lose 3 effect and 1 Super X. That's just like, your turn 1 is going to be like absolute garbage, right? Is that enough to kill the deck though? Like, they can still just like play... No, they can't play Power Trap anymore. So like, whatever back row they set, it has to be Book of Moon, it has to be... What else do you play when you can play like Limit 3? I guess you just Book of Moon, right? Expected die, whatever, expendable die, right? Well, the deck is gonna be like a lot less consistent going second. The deck is just straight up dead, right? Like, if you can't access Super X by like setting like a Gouki and have someone crash into it, Like, the deck going second is just going to be like absolute garbage. Going first, I don't think it's that big of a deal. You know what? I like this hit. Like, it just did what it needed to do. Like, the power level of Gouki is just way down with that. The deck already had like consistency issue, and this is just going to shit like even further on Gooki's consistency. So I'm done with that. And speaking of consistency, I see a little blue sky peeking out there. Limit tree. Can we get one more? Limit tree, let's go. Can we get one more? We cannot. Yeah, that's like, if they didn't want to ban secret, which they absolutely should have, you fucking coward. This is as good as it gets, right? This like Mech Knight like rate of searching secret on turn 1 was already like kinda iffy. It was like, I think like 50 to 60%. And like they lose like 2 memories on top of that. That's just like, that's huge, right? That's like absolutely massive. I would have loved to see like a purple knight at 2, something like that, right? But like, yeah, that's just that shit on their like on their searching secret rates. They can't play power traps anymore. The deck is still, I think, going to be probably one of the best deck. Like, I don't think like the deck is still like incredibly strong going second, but like that's a good hit, right? It's probably still the best deck, but the power level is just going like down like by a lot. I like seeing that. What I don't like seeing, however, is no Galaxy Eyes it. Probably Copium for my part. I want to see this deck dead. I want to see it in the ditch. A fucking like 20 fucking gunshot wound in the back. Whatever. Copium, I guess. Unlimit. Alistair the Invoker. Mr. Normal Summon. Rejoice, Alistair Invoker, like, enjoyer. Like, he's back. Is Invocation is still limited, right? Invocate. No, they don't have any limits anymore. That's great. That's actually great. I need like Alistair. Whoa, Alistair. So they don't have any limits anymore. That's great. I don't think the deck is good, right? But like that's a start, right? Yeah. So Gendora, Gadget player rejoice. Gendora is back. I don't think the deck is particularly like strong, but like enjoy it. Oh no, that's a problem, right? Like that, there's no way that's not a problem. Never mind. It is a special sets card. It is not a problem. What limit one can Pendulum even play? Like, you can only have one, so that's basically just all that does is that frees your limit one, right? And what can you play as a one of? Rota doesn't do anything, not without like the new Draco Slayer. Reborn is trash. You can't trish people. Topologic Bomber is garbage. Mirror, Controller, TTH doesn't do anything. I don't think that's a problem. I don't think that's doing, unless they like in the box. I haven't checked it yet, but unless they like release some sort of really strong Pendulum support, I don't think that's a problem at all. Magical Contract. We can now search Darkarm Dragon. Rejoice. Yeah, that should have never been limited. Crystal C3. Rejoice, Crystal player. I fucking hate your deck. I think it's everything that's wrong with Yu-Gi-Oh! But it's free now. Is there any more like limit for Crystron? Crystron. You have like a trap limit to a Crystron Impact. Bro, that's gonna be so fucking annoying to play against. Ugh. Solitaire. Nature is healing. The Shiranui are coming back. Slowly. Any more like Shiranui limits? Shiranui. Nope, the deck is completely free now. Congratulations, Samurai Enjoyer. You won. Ruxwell's Dragon. Oh, that's exciting. I wasn't playing back when like Rose Dragon was like running wild, right? So I never got to experience the deck, so that's something I'm like kind of excited to see. I don't know if it's enough, but like that's exciting enough for me. Palace of the Elemental Lord. Yeah, this should have been unlimited like 2 years ago. Shien Dojo, 6 Samurai garbage. Sure, enjoy your card, 6 Samurai. That's it. Anything else? Skill. Oh yes. All right. Hero Alliance no longer has a discard cost. Now that sounds like a buff, except it isn't, because discarding a card was really good for your Miracle Fusion. So I like that. I hate the decks that the skill that like play the decks for you. Shit like Hero Alliance, Clock Tower bullshit, Galaxy XYZ, whatever, right? So like any like hit to those skill is good for me in my book, right? Golem Hole, I am not going to comment on that because I don't know shit about Fossil anymore. Oh, Galaxy no longer comes with Photon Lord being replaced with Don't Give a Shit. Oh, Galaxy Eyes is dead. XYZ Galaxy is dead. Let's go. Yes, this card should have never been in the fucking game. Yes, this is everything I ever wanted. Oh, alright, you know what? Bandless is fine. Didn't really kill any deck, maybe Gouki, but the power level just got brought down by a shit ton, right? Like, Mech Knight lost consistency, Gouki lost like a shit ton of consistency, Infernoid's dead, thank god. Not Infernoid, like Infernity. Infernity is still fine, but like hopefully Infernoid is going to be dead soon. Yeah, that's pretty fucking good bandless in my opinion. Gonna do a fucking box review next because my favorite archetype is in that box. But for now, that's it. Have a great day.